Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel. Thanks for tuning in. So we're going to do the he said she said spread. So this will include you and whoever you are dealing with or just thinking about right now. So let's see what's going on with Taurus. What are the messages you have for Taurus from the 15th till the end of November? What are the messages for Taurus from the 15th till the 30th of November? One more time. And we can get started. What's the past energy for Taurus? Okay, you've got the Four of Wands, so you could be focused on your home. You could be focused on your stability. Maybe you've been reconnecting with someone, with a loved one maybe in the past. Again, stability with the Emperor card. So you may have been reconnecting with an Aries maybe, or this is you guys taking back the control over your life again and searching for stability and making up your own rules now, how to live your life, actually making rules as well. And also the Justice card. So you also have the Justice card in your past. So I believe that your last reading was not that well when you guys needed to set up boundaries and let people know where they stand and don't let them cross your boundaries. So I feel that you did that now with your past energy. You did what was right to do because they're all also in the upright. So you've been you've made balanced decisions. You played your own judge. You took control over your own life, your own stability, focused on your house environment. Very self-government here, I see. So that's good, and it has been very successful for you. So really glad to see that. Succeeded in all the rules that you've made towards other people. Let's see. What the other person past energy was. So you did the fair thing. You did something that was fair and just with that Justice card there. Something that you should have done before maybe, but now you took the appropriate steps to do it. So the past energy of the person that Taurus was dealing with. Got the Six of Pentacles. And the Moon. So whoever you were dealing with, they could have been giving much more time and effort to someone else secretly. They could have had a lot of secrets that they did not tell you. And maybe that's why you took the reins of your life and made your own rules, how to set your own boundaries, how to set your own rules. And with the Six of Pentacles and the Moon, you could also be dealing with a Pisces individual, but whoever this person was, there was some kind of an imbalance going on in the relationship, and there could have been like 2-3 people involved in the relationship, and this person could have kept it a secret that they were giving more time and effort to someone else, and you probably found that out. So let's see your present energy. Present energy of, ooh, okay. Whoa, okay. You've got the King of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. All three of them as your present energy. So you could be dealing with also an Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra. But it seems that there was some kind of a commitment that did not get off the ground, or maybe that's the two people that you found out that they were hiding something from you, and this could be your energy now turning your back to whoever it was that did not communicate the truth with you. And it could also be that you now found out why you did not have the commitment from this person, because there were, as I said, two people involved. Interesting energy. See, two people involved with the Two of Pentacles here at the end of the deck. So it seems that you found out about it and you made the right decision, fair and just decision to take back the control over your life and cut out some liars. Maybe you're not even completely telling them. Maybe you've not communicated it to this person, but you just withdraw from them. I feel also with these cards. So their present energy, whoever you are dealing with, they got the Seven of Pentacles reversed and the King of the King of Wands and the King of Swords. So again, two people in the present energy. So most definitely there are more than two people involved here. Could be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, and a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. But whoever these people are, they stopped investing in it because they probably found out that you found out the truth. So they're not putting in any effort and energy in it any longer. That's what I'm feeling. So let's see. The blockage for Taurus. The blockage for Taurus. It's the blockage for Taurus. You've got the Six of Swords in the reverse. So this can mean that you still haven't had a peace of mind, of course, with whatever has happened here. You're not able to remove yourself mentally or physically from the situation. So you're going over and over inside your head, and you haven't been able to go into calmer waters with the Six of Swords. So you haven't been able to transit all the things that you've discovered, actually. And you also have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. So you are now closing yourself off emotionally. You're not want to deal with people on a serious level where you need to extend your heart. So you're keeping your heart really close and not reaching out to people, not showing you emotions right now. But it could also be that that you have been dealing with someone who has been a player towards you, and you still can seem to understand why this person was like this. They could have been sweet talking you all the time, and then just poof, they were gone. Because the Knight of Cups energy is they can be very charming and show you like, oh, I like you, I love you. They can say all of those things, but the next day they can be gone as well, and they can be extending their love to someone else. And you may have figured that out, but you haven't been able to speak your truth maybe, and so it's bothering you. And you also have the Seven of Wands at the end of the deck, so it's telling me that you are setting up your boundaries, just like when we talked about it in the last video. So you are now setting your boundaries, but it's not making you're not having a peace of mind at the moment, which is completely understandable though. So the blockage for the person that you are dealing with is the Magician. So they, as I was saying, they could be playing around. See, I knew it. And the Devil in the reverse. So this energy is talking about someone who has been trying to trick you, and that's their blockage. Maybe that you are now refusing to you are refusing to involve in this person, and their need to let go of this devil energy, but it's in the blockage, the reverse, so it's actually upright. So they're not letting go of a third party. They're not letting go of manipulating, tricking you, and a lot of negative energy here with the magician and the devil in the reverse. So be careful of that, because they might be trying to trick you in again and sweet talk you just to get their way. So be careful of that. So let's see the hopes for Taurus. Okay, you've got the Ace of Swords, which is telling me that you're hoping to cut this person out. You don't want to deal with a liar anymore. You found it out that this person is probably a liar, and you're hoping to cut this person off and probably gain the truth as well. But maybe you don't even want the truth after all. Like, you don't want to be bothered with it anymore. So the hopes for the other person. See, they're hoping that you are not going to change. As a Death card with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So they're hoping to still get you hooked, that things won't change, and you will not be on your highest, like, how you say that? That you won't be at your best. Like, they don't want you to, I mean, if someone is tricking you and manipulating you and trying to keep you stuck and attached to them, yeah, they're not gonna want you to be all upright. So they don't want you to change your behavior. They don't want you to leave either. They just want to keep you stuck. That's what I'm feeling right now. You guys are really going through something. Let's see how you viewed this person in the past. So you've got the Queen of Pentacles, which can tell me that you were dealing with a, you could be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries. But you put a lot of energy and effort into this person. You nurtured them, you cared for them, you showed them with your time and effort that you were there for them. But with the King of Wands, you found out that this person was charming and was very unreliable as well. Was dealing probably with more than two people as well. That's like also the King of Wands here. And they could be very jealous as well, and very dominating, controlling. So it all goes well with their energies right here. You got a lot of people you are dealing with, maybe Taurus, but definitely a fire sign or an earth sign and air sign. Could be having all of them in their chart. Oh. So let's see how they viewed you, Taurus. How they viewed you, Taurus. Wow, okay. If they got the Seven of Swords in the reverse, so they may have viewed you as someone who they caught cheating, who they caught lying, and maybe that's why they, well, they were doing themselves as well, but they thought that you were hiding things from them too. Let's see. And that you were emotionally not available to them. So emotionally very closed off. But they also find you emotionally manipulating with the Seven of Swords in the reverse and the King of Cups. I don't know if I said it in the last reading as if they were coming to get you or something, but this seems like some kind of payback or something, or like this is how they felt about you in the recent past, that you were emotionally not available and manipulating them, and that's why they started to do the same. So let's see how this is going to play out. So how you feel them now. Okay. So you've got the Page of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So you are, you know that you're in some kind of a bad karmic situation and bad cycle with them, and things are just not going as they should go, and you don't trust that it will get better in time as well. It's like in a bad negative circle going round and around. Like it seems like you are doing something to them and then they are trying to get you back for what you did, and then it just goes round and around in a circle, and you don't know how this will even have a breakthrough in the future. And with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, you see them not giving you any messages concerned with commitment either. So you're not seeing any change, and you don't believe that this person is going to give you security in the future. They're not gonna take that leap of faith as well in order to start something new with you. And things has just been very rocky all this time. You don't see it getting better. And how they view you now is with the Two of Cups in the reverse. So they feel as well that the connection has died. The connection is kind of over. You're not seeing eye to eye. There's no harmony in the relationship anymore. And also with the Knight of Wands, how they see you, you could be embodying a very fiery energy where you maybe a lot out and about as well, and trying to maybe you're trying to seek the truth, and you're being very aggressive as well, because the Knight of Wands can be very aggressive energy. They know what they want and they go straight to get it. So as a Taurus as well, this can apply to your energy. So yeah, could be the case. So let's see. Your present doubts and fears is the Seven of Wands, which I talked about in the beginning as well. I believe that you are setting up boundaries. So you are fearing to, because the last reading I told you guys that you don't swallow your pride and just make them known. And with the Seven of Wands, you could be still kind of hesitant in setting up those boundaries, because you might be dealing with a lot of people. Seven of Wands deals with a lot of people that are against them. So you're fearing to set boundaries. You have a fear of standing up for yourself still, because you feel that it's gonna bring you a lot of more drama maybe. Let's see, what are the present doubts and fears for Taurus? Present doubts and fears for Taurus. Yeah, see, you're indecisive. As I was saying, you're not sure what you should do, how you should handle the situation. You trying to balance yourself, your mind with it, but you fear that you don't want to make the decisions that you need to take, the appropriate actions that you need to take to set those boundaries for the people around you. Stand up for yourself. So you have that fear. And also for some of you, it could be also the fear that someone else that you might be involved with is going to block you out maybe, and not gonna make a decision as well with those cards here. So that could be the case too for some of you. This could be with someone else maybe. I don't feel that it's the same person as one of those people here that was manipulating you. I think you want that person out, but you could be dealing with someone who is not making any decision either. They're resting right now, and they're not maybe communicating. And you fear that it's going to stay like that. There's not going to be any communication or a decision made from their part. So the present doubts and fears for the other person, yeah, see? Also mirroring is the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So they are also fearing that this karmic cycle is not going to come to an end. There's not going to be any change or good things that are going to come out of it. A lot of karmic cycles that both of you know that you're in. So things are not wrapping up, things are just not changing for the better. And with the star in the reverse, that person has lost hope as well for things to go around again. That person has lost hope too. So let's see what you don't see coming. Whoa, okay. Is the Page of Swords. So this is some harsh truth, a communication that you're going to receive from someone who can be quite harsh, but someone that is seeking the truth. Also, this could be someone that is going to this could be this other air sign as well, the Libra, Aquarius, or the Gemini. But other than that, this person could be trying to stalk you on social media, trying to find some information about you, or you could be hearing a gossip, or there is someone that is going to try to get information out of you. They are going to try to get information out of you and then try to slap it back in your face, it seems like that. But the Eight of Swords also in the reverse, it's like in order to get out of this confusion, what you don't see is that someone is going to communicate about some truth that they have been discovering. And for you, this is also for you. If you have been very confused about it, you're going to get a truth as well. You're going to receive a truth. This could be an ugly truth, but whatever the truth is going to get you out of the confusion. Or you can be even finding that out yourself through social media. If there was something that you, perhaps the fact that this person is hiding the fact that they are having a third party or giving some more time and effort and energy to someone else, you could be finding that out through social media as well, and you will unstuck yourself and get out of that confusion. What the other person doesn't see coming, okay. Okay. So they got the Ten of Cups reversed, the Queen of Wands, and the Sun card. So there is, again, a fire sign involved in the situation, Sagittarius, Leo, or in Aries, who is who's not going to be happy with the information that either you sent to her or him, or vice versa. And they're going to bring the truth either way with the Sun card. So there is going to be some illumination after this truth has happened. I feel that this has has to do with each other. Interesting. Very interesting. So let's see. External influences for you. Maybe we'll get more answers when we get to the external influences. What's the external influences for Taurus? Wow. What's the external influences for Taurus? You got the Three of Swords. External influences. Ooh, okay. So you've got the Three of Swords, the Six of Wands reversed, and the Ten of Wands. So outside of you, still saying the same thing. There are three people involved. There is someone who's going to have their heart broken after probably this this truth comes out, or is going to be spoken either by you or someone else. But this is outside of you. So whoever you are dealing with, they're going to be, I feel that it's you that's going to find out the truth and speak your truth to them and unstuck yourself from someone who was not telling you that they had someone else on the side. This has all over the place that there are three people involved. and they're not gonna be they're not gonna succeed, they're not gonna feel successful, and there's gonna be a heavy burden for them to swallow actually. So it seems like what goes around comes around is happening here, what I feel for you guys. Well, let's see what's the outside influences for the other person. Outside influences. Outside influences. Again, a fire sign. Okay. So you got the Page of Wands. The other person has the Page of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and that... the Page of Cups. So someone is going to feel sorry. But then again, sorry for not being sorry, it seems. You are going to be pissed off. I feel that this is your energy with the Page of Wands reverse. You're going to cut off communication, or you're going to be pissed off after what you've encountered, either through via or through social media, something, and they're going to miss an opportunity, whoever you are dealing with, after this truth comes out, and they're going to be, I feel that they're still going to be either playful, acting very playful or childish still after this happens. Like, I don't care whether you go or not. That kind of energy I'm getting from it. They could be even trying to reconcile as well with the Page of Cups. This could be also a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. I see a lot of Scorpio and Pisces energy as well. That is going to come towards you with an apology or something. Let's see. What's your advice, Taurus? What's the advice for Taurus? Okay. It's a bit too many. Bit too many. What's the advice for... Okay. I think they just want to pop out. I got the 8 of Pentacles. I've got the Universe and the 9 of Wands in the reverse. And before then, I also had the King of Cups. With the 6 of Cups in the reverse. So with that all together as an advice, what I can give you is if you are trying to work on having a closure with this particular person, I feel that the advice is to, for now, let go of that closure, because you guys seem to be in a very heavy karmic cycle at the moment, and the more you keep putting energy and effort in it, it seems that the more the wheel goes in against your favor. So I feel that for now, maybe you should try to put a timeout on trying to fix any situation or work on any situation that, in order to get a completion with this person, or try to find the, not try to find the truth, because you're gonna find some kind of truth, but for now, try to leave the person a bit alone. Try not to force a closure with this person, and because the more effort and energy you put in, the more it goes against your favor right now, I feel. Let's see if we're gonna have the same kind of energy. Relationship change. So that's one thing that I can tell you. There is a change in the relationship gonna come. And I knew it. I think this is more telling you that you need to choose for yourself. The way you've been putting up boundaries and taking control of your life. Now, don't give up on that. And if it's necessary to end some relationships, you need to end a relationship. There is also love partnership. So with that Page of Cups, there is a new, someone new coming into your life. You also have change. So there is going to be a expected or an unexpected change. And with the moderation card, this is telling you that it's also a change, but this is the change in the way you've been attached to toxic people or like drugs or partying. You need to balance that out. It's like the Temperance card, to be more balanced within yourself and try to cut negative stuff or people out of your life or things that bring your energy down. And also it's calling you to have more self-love, which I also told you the last reading as well. So let's see, what are the Goddess Angel cards? You got the home card. So there is going to be a change within your house environment. You've got undying love. The love you have shared is eternal, regardless the situation. So if you've been giving a lot and you haven't been receiving it, it's just telling you that no matter what, you will receive it either to someone else or in another time with this person. But for now, I feel that you need to lay it a bit to rest. And also you have divine passion. So be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? And also here it says quiet time. So take some time to rest, meditate, and contemplate about what has been going on. This is what I was talking about with that timeout that you guys need to have from these people. And if you are having some kind of addictions, try to bring them down. Try to cleanse yourself and your energy. So I think that was your reading, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed it, and leave a comment, and I'll see you the next time. Bye.